Okay, good evening, everybody. My name is Donovan Sadiq. I'm the Inland Empire Informer. Just want to give you a quick update. Holy moly, Bernie Sanders smashes it. Smashes it. And the establishment is just pissed off. Now, I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. History always repeats itself. When you let the greed, just phenomenal greed, and you leave the people in the dirt like serfs, it repeats itself. You guys remember the Russian Revolution? You guys remember that? The Chinese Civil War Revolution? Do you remember all those things? All of these, most of your revolutions are based on, other than the American Revolution, that was based on greed. All these revolutions are based on the rich getting so rich and leaving nothing for the average person, that the average person eventually rises up. You've got to throw these people a bone. And the establishment is pissed off, and they've forgotten that they're not the dominant voting cycle. Generation fail, for those who don't know what generation fail is, that's the baby boomers. And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful, because it actually, a lot of baby boomers watch my channel, and they tell me they like what I'm saying and they understand what I'm saying because they get it. So this is the first stage of the revolution. I mean, it's gangbusters here. That's why the Democratic Party wants to broker the convention to deny Bernie Sanders. Look at their talking points. Their talking points is the same as the Republican Party. Oh, socialism. Yeah, it's not going to work. Oh, yeah, if you nominate Bernie, scare tactics. The Democratic Party and the Republican Party are the same party, the ruling party. They don't want anything to change. When you ask Joe Biden, oh, well, I'm running because, we got to go back to the Obama days. You know what? The Obama days wasn't that good for people of color and black people. Got to separate them, sorry. And black people, wasn't that good for us. Wow. And I know people are going to say, well, that's no big deal. He squeaked out a victory. No, he lapped them. Projected 52, let's just say 52%. Last I saw it was 54. But I'm just going to say 52%. That means you take all the other candidates, add up all their numbers, and he still lapped them. 52% in the Nevada primary. Holy cow. Unbelievable. Now, we're going to see if they keep to their pledge, if they're going to support the nominee no matter who it is. See, so now watch. If you guys go back to look at my videos, I said, almost 2 years ago or a year ago when Biden got into it, that he's a serial fader. Biden always fades. He's been trying to run for president for 32 years, and every time he fades. Starts off strong, and then he can't finish the deal. He just can't, You can't run and expect black votes talking about, the Obama days. That's not going to work for these millennials. I'm a Generation Xer. We're talking about the millennials that are doing this. They see no future for themselves. They see warehouses being made everywhere. AI is taking their jobs. Andrew Yang explained that. The numbers are real. Unbelievable. 54% projected. All of the news networks already called it. This blew them out of the water. And then I'm going to put up on the video, not this video, but a later video, where I'm going to show you where this reporter was at the caucus. And she was just flabbergasted, not out of joy or anything like that. She just was like, I'm done. She was just disgusted that people were voting for Bernie Sanders in the caucus overwhelmingly over Biden. If Bernie was 52, I think they reported that Biden came in at 17 or 18%. You expect that to beat Donald Trump? Really? And then even if Biden did beat Donald Trump, do you think anything's going to change? He said, we're going to go back to the Obama days. The Obama days wasn't that good for people of color and black people. A majority of black wealth was taken from black people during the Obama years as we're trying to recover from the Republican and Bush policies. Black people lost their homes, brown people lost their homes, average people. I mean, it was just devastating, unbelievable. But like I said, I'm not here just to, be happy and this, that. But here's what I'm going to tell you. This is done. Super Tuesday's coming up. Bernie's going to steamroll California and Texas in the same day. The establishment is quaking in its boots, which goes back to local economy where I live. Mark Takano, you better be in fear right now because progressives are coming to get you. Nobody wants to deal with establishment candidates. So Dr. Grace now, I don't think she calls herself a progressive Democrat, but a lot of things that she talks about, in my opinion, is progressive. Aja Smith, she's a Republican, but I think she's a progressive Republican. She's on some different stuff. So Mark Takano, man, you better get your shit together because it's coming. And it's coming. If they don't get you this time, they're definitely going to get you next time. I'm Donovan Sadiq, the Inland Empire Informer. You've just been informed. Bernie Sanders smashes it. 50-something% of the vote. Projected. Done. I mean, they just called it. Boom. It was over that quick. The revolution has just begun. I told you guys.